Namaste everyone. Uh, Let us move to our next video. Uh, we have done with the king, the queen, and the commander and the prince. Uh, Now we enter the presence of the minister, the royal teacher, the divine counselor. This is Brihaspati, known to us as Guru. The word Guru has two profound meanings that explain everything about this planet. Look at the screen. Yes. Gu means darkness and Ru means remover. Jupiter is the light that dispels the darkness of ignorance. When Jupiter enters a chart, confusion vanishes and clarity arrives. But there is a second meaning in Sanskrit. Guru literally means heavy. Just Jupiter as the heavier planet in the solar system. With the gravity that holds the other planets in orbit, a guru is heavy with knowledge. When a person has a strong Jupiter, their words carry weight, they have gravitas. People stop and listen. Now we must make a critical distinction. Many students like us confuses the prince Mercury with the minister Jupiter. They ask if both rule the mind, what is the difference? Look at this hierarchy. Mercury represents the intellect, buddhi. It is a data processing. It is a skill. It is knowing how to pick a lock or how to build a nuclear bomb. Jupiter represents wisdom. It is ethics. It is knowing why you should not steal or whether you should drop the bomb. In this course, we strive for Jupiter. Mercury gives you information, but only Jupiter gives you the moral compass to use it correctly. A criminal can be intelligent, but a judge must be wise. To understand why Jupiter behaves the way he does, we must look at his element. Jupiter rules the Akash, the ether, the space. Why space? Because space is the only element that can contain all the others fire, water, earth, and air. All exist within space. Everything is within space. Because Jupiter is space, his primary nature is expansion, vriddhi. Whatever Jupiter touches grows. If it touches your ego, you become arrogant. If it touches your body, you gain weight. But if he touches your mind, your consciousness expands to touch the divine. He is the great optimizer. He wants everything to be bigger, better, and more meaningful. Let us demonstrate this power of expansion visually. This is called drishti or aspect. In Vedic astrology, Jupiter gaze is considered to be like holy water, Ganga Jal. Even if Jupiter is in a bad mood or placed in a bad sign, the place where he looks gets purified and protected. Look at the second house of wealth. When Jupiter aspects it, he does not just give you cash, he gives you abundance. Your assets grow. Look at the seventh house of marriage. When Jupiter looks here, he gives stability. He removes the petty conflicts of Mercury and Mars and brings the wisdom to sustain a relationship. And the ninth house of fortune. When Jupiter looks here, he unlocks your past life merit. This is why we call him the great Benefic. He saves you at the last minute. Now let us define the specific portfolio. In the cabinet, he holds the three specific titles that are Karakas, Dhan, Putra, Pati. When Venus gives luxuries, fancy cars, perfumes, branded clothes, that is bhoga, enjoyment. But Jupiter gives dhana, prosperity, gold involved, land, and financial security. that last for generations. Jupiter is the force of life and creation. He represents the blessing of children and the continuation of your lineage. If Jupiter is afflicted, there is often difficulty in childbirth or issues with children. This is specific to female charts. In a woman's chart, Jupiter represents the husband. Why? Because traditionally, the husband was seen as the provider of Akash, security, wisdom, and guidance. A woman seeks a partner who can be a guru or guide, and that role is played by Jupiter. Finally, let us look at the biology. If you want to spot a Jupiterian person, look at their philosophy or physiology. The liver. Jupiter rules the liver, the largest internal organ. Just as the guru filters lies from the truth, the liver filters toxins from the blood. Fat. Because Jupiter is expansion, he rules fat storage. A strong Jupiter often leads to a larger, heavier body type. The ears. Mercury rules speech, but Jupiter rules hearing. Wisdom comes from listening, not speaking. Gold. His metal is gold. Why? Because gold is the only metal that does not rust. It is eternal, just like truth, the Satya. So when you see Jupiter in a chart, look for the area of life that is being expanded, protected, and taught. Please be with us, learn with us. If anyone of you or your friends wants a detailed Kundi analysis, we will be very much happy to do that. Be ethical, be transparent, and remember, Hoi hai wahi jo Ram rach rakha.